at the Women's Ironman World Championships. The race is about to start behind us. Join us as we bring you all the action as it unfolds. The race has just started behind us here in Nice, France. The professional athletes are out in the water already. The age group athletes are streaming in behind us for their Ironman World Championship race.
Yeah, the atmosphere is absolutely electric here. It's amazing. Conditions are looking pretty good. We've got a bit of cloud cover, so it should make a cooler day. We might see some fast times today. But yeah, we'll be giving you time updates very shortly. We're going to head to 10 kilometers on the bike course to give you an update there too. We probably should get going, James.
We better, otherwise the woman will beat us there.
Okay, so we just cycled out around actually a bit more than 10k out. It was a bit further than I was expecting.
Yeah, we got a bit carried away. But we can hear the helicopters coming. The women are just around the corner, so let's give you a quick update on the swim before they get you. Leading out the water, Vanilla Langridge with Marta Sanchez right with her. Rebecca Clark also there, Lauren Brandon. A little bit further down, Kat Matthews, 30 seconds behind.
Within touching distance.
Yeah, really close. Yeah, really good.
She's joined actually by Chelsea Sidaro.
Yeah, 15 seconds behind with India Lee, 3 minutes down. And then Anne Haug and Laura Phillip around the 4-minute mark. So those favourites, it's very much in touching distance for them. And then, yeah, just keeps going down. Ruth Astle, 7 minutes. Yeah, it's hard to tell who's lost too much time and who's
a lot can happen on this course, but we can literally hear the helicopter overhead now, so they should be incoming any moment now. We'll update you very shortly.
Just heard that Anne Haug got a puncture, she's out the race, and Rachel Zelenka's had a crash and broke her collarbone potentially, so that's a couple less ladies out there. Anne Haug out is pretty disappointing.
Well, this is super exciting. Hometown favourite, Marjolaine Pierre off the front. Woo! Woo! All right, update time. So a lot of the women have been through now. Wow, some pretty exciting stuff going on.
Yeah, Marjolaine Pierre seems to be attacking the whole field. She's got a minute lead where she came past us here.
What's also amazing is at the bottom of this climb, she had about 20 seconds, and then just a few kilometers later, wow, it's opened up.
Really putting it to them. The second group, 1 minute down on her, is about 7 ladies, was led by Kat Matthews as they came through here.
Yeah, we had the likes of Fenella Landridge, Hannah Berry, various others in there. Back from that group with Kat Matthews, we had Chelsea Starry just off the back of that.
Yeah, and then Laura Phillip around 4 minutes down, still on the lead, but that means she's only 3 minutes behind that lead group, which means she has caught up some time at the start of the bike. Yeah, and then India Lee with Maya Stage Nielsen, and it kind of just is breaking up behind them and splitting up the race this early on these early climbs.
This is one of the steepest climbs, if not the steepest climb on the course. It's quite interesting to see how much those gaps are opening out early on, but it's a long day.
We're gonna hustle back so we can watch some of it on unfold on the TV and bring you some more updates before the run.
Well, we're back in from the bike and we're back in our flat actually, tuning in on the TV, just as the women were getting to the top of that main kind of first climb on the course. James, it was a little bit further than I was planning to ride this morning.
Yeah, we made it though. The women are still riding. As Mark says, top of the first climb, 1/3 of the course done, the hilly third of the course, the first third. Marjolaine Pierre's lead went out to nearly 3 minutes at one point, climbing up there. But they started bringing it back. Kat Matthews and Laura Phillip started bringing it back towards the top of the climb. And then just before the top of the climb, Laura Phillip actually went past Kat Matthews.
So yeah, Kat Matthews actually had a little bit of advantage on Laura Phillip. And yeah, Laura Phillips has just been reeling her in bit by bit. And then it seems as she hit that summit of the top of the climb, she's just pushed on and she's opened up a bit of a gap, around 30 seconds now between Kat and Laura Phillip.
Yeah, notably, Chelsea Sidaro is not too far behind, keeping roughly the same pace. She was 4 minutes behind, she's now 3:43 behind the leader, so keeping about that 2-minute gap between her and Kat Matthews and Laura Phillip, so she's definitely still in contention. You going to put it out there, Mark?
Well, what's exciting is Laura is currently only about 45 seconds behind Marjolaine Pierre. I mean, Marjolaine has a lot of experience on the course, obviously lives around here, would have ridden this course countless times, but the way Laura's riding, it's very impressive. But Kat's run, Chelsea's run,
Where's your money on now? Where's your money? Now. You have to put it now before.
Laura.
I think Chelsea's still in with the mix.
Yeah.
In the mix.
Well, we just popped out for a coffee. Seems we picked a bad time for that because it's all kicking off. Laura Philipp has bridged up to Marjolaine Pierre. Not quite past, but she's got her in sight. She's about maybe 20 metres behind. And then I think Kat Matthews is maybe around another 40 to 50 seconds behind again. So she's around a minute or so down on the lead. And then we've got Lottie Wilms in fourth, about 3.5 minutes down. But yeah, Laura Philipp potentially going to take the lead or ride with Marjolaine.
It's unreasonable of them to go do all the passing while we're out getting coffee.
Haven't had one yet today.
Yeah, let's go back inside and watch some more. We're going to have to drag ourselves away from the TV coverage in a second to head out onto the course because they're coming down the last descent. And Laura Philipp actually pulled away at the start of the descent, put about 40 seconds into Kat Matthews. But Kat Matthews has attacked the second half of the descent and actually gone in front of Laura Philipp now and is leading the race. Laura Philipp can keep her in sight, but she's right there. Marjolaine Pierre, meanwhile, has gone the other way from the ascent and gone about 3 minutes down on the way down the descent. And meanwhile, Chelsea Sodaro is holding about 7 minutes back. She seems to be descending pretty well, but 7 minutes is pushing the limits of how far back, how much time she can give these front ladies. Let's head out into the course and see what's happening out there. We'll be back after this short break. Go, 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 go! Just seen Laura Philipp leading the Ironman World Champs into transition with Kat Matthews right behind her. Go Chelsea, good going. Well, that's Chelsea Sodaro going in. She's about 9:40 down on the lead. Marjolaine Pierre in between, about 6:45 down on Kat Matthews and Laura Philipp, who are already out on the run.
All right, it is kicking off. We have got Laura and Kat neck and neck, and they are running super fast, around 350 per K to the last checkpoint. And then we've got about 10 minutes back to Marjolaine, who is running about 30 seconds per kilometre slower. And then Chelsea Sodaro,
who's running exactly the same pace as those leaders, but she is 10 minutes 50 down on them. So yeah, probably too much to do. I do think she's going to run away onto the podium, but it is all about those two side by side for the whole first lap. Nearly halfway through the run now, just coming up to the second turnaround to start their third lap. And Laura Philipp has got a bit of a lead now on Kat, nearly a minute. She's pulled away on that last lap. Might all be over for Kat. Still 20 Ks of running to go though, so maybe we're calling it too soon. What do you think, Mark?
I think she might have it. She's looking good, but it's early days.
Laura is looking good, to be fair. Well, there is one lap to go on the run, and there are some cracks forming.
We were literally about to say, I think we kind of know what's happening here, and then suddenly Kat has come past, and the gap has really blown out from Laura to Kat. I think she's going to hang on, but she is not looking happy, is she?
She's about 4 minutes behind Laura, and as she came past us, yeah, she actually stopped and walked, did a little shot at myself, and got running again. I mean, she's got about 10 minutes cushion to Chelsea Sodaro behind her, so I think she'll hang on to that second place, but she does have to keep moving forward for another 11 kilometers or so. Meanwhile, in front, it looks like it's a one-horse race with Laura Philipp going to take her first title. Well, that is a wrap, and we have a new Ironman World Champion. Laura Philipp from Germany wins today the 2024 Ironman World Championships in Nice, France.
What an amazing race, and just so chuffed for her. It's so well earned, all these years of never quite making it to the top step. But what a phenomenal performance. So just to list off her times here, so 53.16 on the swim. She was a little bit down at the swim. Fastest bike split of the day from what we can see, so a 5:02, and then ran a 2:44.59 off that for an 8:45.16 finish time.
Yep, Kat Matthews coming in second place. She struggled her way through the second half of the marathon to a 2:53 run split, finishing 8 minutes down in 8:53, with Chelsea Sodaro rounding out the podium in third in 9:04, and in fourth place Marjolaine Pierre, and in fifth place Nikki Bartlett.
Yeah, what an amazing day of racing. We have thoroughly enjoyed racing around here, there and everywhere, cheering them on. But we still got a lot more cheering to do, James.
Yeah, the age group race is still very much in full swing behind us. The pros have only just finished, so we've got a good few more hours. I hope you guys have enjoyed our update, our roundup of everything that happened here. We're going to get back to cheering duties. Woo! Maybe a little rest in there somewhere. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.